Say hi. Okay, say hi. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chandler and I have not posted in months. I cannot even tell you the last time I posted and I'm really missing it. I have had so much going on since my first couple of videos. I got married to my amazing, handsome, perfect husband. His name is Brooks. If you're from Jonesboro and you know me, you know Brooks. He's awesome. He's my better half because I'm not that interesting. He's way cooler than me. I copy all of his podcasts, but I found one of my own. I copy all of his music and anything else I copy. I'm sorry if he's going to be doing this the entire time. I have to give him attention. So, since I've been MIA for a while, I wanted to hop back on here and just catch everyone up on my life. I am still a cosmetologist. I still work at the same place, my fantastic work, Friends and Company. And we have just had so much going on. We've been married for over a month now. And before that, we had like such an amazing season. And we had all of our wedding showers, all of our celebrations, and we're surrounded by such amazing people, like, ready to get us married. So now we're married. Kingston. So now we are married and we are just living it up. Everything's still kind of the same because we lived together before we got married. We've lived together about 4 years, been together 4.5. We moved in with each other pretty fast because when you know, you know. But married life is just, it's not what I thought it would be. It'd be nice if we had a routine, but right now Brooks is in school. So where we live is in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and we live about an hour away from Memphis. Like getting downtown Memphis, it takes about an hour from here. And Brooks is in occupational therapy assistant program there at Concord. And it just worked out where he enrolled in the program and it was a night program. So he has class from like 5:30 until 10:30 like every night. He didn't get home till midnight. So I'm usually staying up late and waiting to hang out with him like the last hour of our night when he gets home. On Tuesdays he gets out about 8:30. And if you follow along my Instagram stories, you know that night I'm usually cooking and I don't start until about 9 o'clock. And I have a meal ready for him when he comes home around 10 o'clock. So that's just kind of our newlywed life right now. We're kind of ready for him to graduate. We're really ready for him to graduate. And when he graduates, hopefully we'll have like an old married couple routine and I'll have him dinner cooked every night and do all that. But the reason I wanted to film this video was just a little get to know me. Since I haven't been on here in a while, I wanted to do a get to know me. And instead of doing like an Instagram poll, which would have been smart, since I'm just now thinking of this, I'm going to just pull one up I found online and we're going to roll with it. So, let's see what questions I can come up for. What do you do in your free time? Well, in my free time, I come home. Sometimes I clean, but I'm not that great at it. My house stays lived in with 3 dogs. I have a lot of pet hair. I love to read. I love to hang out with my family. I love to go to the pool, swim, do all that. Do I have a celebrity crush? I love a lot of people. I love Ariana Grande. I know she's a girl, but she's my girl crush. She's amazing. And we're going to see her in December, so that is so exciting. What is my coffee order? My coffee order is, it depends on the day. We have a coffee shop here in Jonesboro and it's the best. It's called Shadrack's. I do not like Starbucks. Their coffee makes my tummy hurt. I don't know about anyone else, but it just makes my tummy hurt. I'll have it if that's my only option, but I prefer Shadrack's. If you're ever in Jonesboro, Arkansas, go get you some Shadrack's. My order there is an iced soy latte with caramel and a stevia or a Splenda, whatever they have. And sometimes if I know I'm gonna have a long day, I get their nitro brew with the sweet cream. And that one kind of makes your heart race. So I get the smaller size of the nitro brew. And then if I get the iced soy latte, I just get like a 16 ounce. What was your dream job as a kid? As a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian, and I shadowed a vet one time and I just saw some really sick dogs and I just didn't know if I could handle it. Now looking back at it, I really wish I would have done that. I love my job now, don't get me wrong, but I love animals. And my passion is always going to be like taking care of people and taking care of animals and making people feel their best selves. So I do that with my job now, but I obviously love animals, and I would have loved to be a vet. I still play with the idea of going back and doing it, but I cannot do school for that long. Maybe one day me and Brooks will have like a foster program or have like a rescue for animals. That would be ideal. But as for vet and taking care of animals and having to put them down and having to see families go through a really heartbreaking situation, I don't think I could take that emotionally. I have enough emotions on my own, so I don't need to have that really sad experience every day. I don't think that would be good for me. What theme parks have you been to? I have been to Disney World. Love Disney World. SeaWorld. Hi, baby. Lay down. You can lay down right there. I don't care. Lay down. Okay. SeaWorld. I love SeaWorld. Silver Dollar City. That place is really fun. But, oh, it's awful to walk that whole way. And the hills are miserable. Six Flags. I've been to multiple Six Flags. They're so much fun. The fair. I love the fair. I love fair rides, but most people think that's weird. I made my husband get on one last year and he nearly died, but it was so much fun and I love rides. Where did I grow up? I grew up here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Born and raised. Where do I currently live? Same place, Jonesboro. How tall am I? I'm 5'3". On a good day I'm 5'4", but I'm 5'3". I'm not really gonna grow. I've been this way since probably 6th grade. My 12-year-old sister is like 3 feet taller than me, and I'm just living my life over here. What year was I born? I was born in 1995. I am 23 years old. I will be 24 in November. And I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm ready to be 30, but I'm not ready to be 24. I don't know how that happens, but that's what happens. What is my favorite drink? Right now, let me just tell you about this. This is a Minute Maid. I think Minute Maid. Yeah, Minute Maid. Pineapple with coconut water. If you haven't tried, now you know. Go get you some. I got mine at Kroger. It's fantastic. Refreshing. But I love me some sweet tea on other days when I don't have this in the fridge. What is my spirit animal and why? My spirit animal, and I don't know, I used to dream about this a lot more. As I'm older, I only dream about it on certain occasions. But my dream animal is a tiger. I just noticed that dress hanging in my doorway. That does not look cute. One moment. I'm back. So, my spirit animal is a tiger. Now, when I was little, I went to the Memphis Zoo because, like I said, Memphis is like 10 minutes away from, or 10 minutes, an hour away from here. And one of like the first couple times I went there and like actually wanted something, I wanted a tiger. So I have this stuffed animal tiger, and ever since then I just have loved tigers. I had that tiger and it was my stuffed animal. It has no beading in it. It's just like cloth now. But I took him everywhere and we'd leave him in stores and it was awful because we'd have to like call the store and my mom would have to go back and get him. But yeah, I dream about tigers. I believe a tiger is my spirit animal. I have been wanting a tiger tattoo somewhere. I don't know how that would happen, but I want a tiger tattoo and I love tigers. Tea or coffee? That one's hard. On my New Year's resolution list, it had drink more tea instead of coffee, but I'd say my coffee consumption has gone up and I'm a coffee girl. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are Katie, Luster Lux. She's my all-time favorite. I love her. I love Jonye. I love their dogs. I love all of it. She's so real. I genuinely feel like me and Brooks could be best friends with Katie and Jonye if they just gave us the chance. Katie, Jonye, you here? We need to be your friends. John, you need to start a podcast, please and thank you. My other favorite YouTuber is Julia Havens. They just converted their channel to Julia and Hunter Havens. I love her. I started following her on Instagram and then saw that she had a YouTube video, and she does a lot of like, one moment, he needs to go outside. Okay. Julia does a lot, well, she started out doing like makeup videos, and now it's kind of evolved like most people's have to like vlogs and lifestyle and travel. And that's my favorite. I love a mix of everything. I love getting to know people and their personalities. And she is in Dallas, so give her a follow. I love her. How would you describe your fashion sense? I love athleisure. Right now I'm wearing biker shorts and just like kind of an oversized Free People top. I love like a bohemian style, but I also love shopping at thrift stores. So it's just kind of like my mood for the day is whatever I wear. What is your go-to hairstyle? Right now it's this, because, oh yeah, I didn't mention I chopped my hair off exactly 1 week after my wedding. I had had hothead hair extensions in my hair for 9 months, and before the wedding I had the 24-inch ones, so they were super long, and my natural hair was about down to here. But I had had this hairstyle picked out for months, and I just took the extensions out the day I got home, and I was like, I want to chop it. I want to do it. I want to do the wife chop. No hesitation. I want to do it. And so I did it, and I just kind of throw these waves in it. I love this hairstyle because it's like super blunt all around, and it's just easy to fix. What is your favorite Netflix show? That's so hard. I love The Office. I didn't think I would ever love it and enjoy it, but I do. I love Parks and Rec. I love Friends. What just shows? Stranger Things. Who could not love Stranger Things? Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie, I could watch the series over and over and over again. I want to be Frankie when I grow up. I want to be her. Everything about her. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 3 dogs. This is Kingston, who is in here. This is Rain, and this is Little Dog. His name is LD, but it's like short for Little Dog. So those are my babes. Kingston and LD are like golden mixes, and then Rain is like a beagle mix, and they're all about 30 pounds. They're perfect. They all have their own personalities, and I just love them dearly. How do you get along with your family? My family is my everything. Seriously, if I had no one and no one left on this earth, I'd want it to be my family. They're my biggest supporters. Constructive criticizers. They're just the best, and they support me no matter what, and I just love them so much. Who is your role model? My role model is my mom. She's my best friend, my role model. She's the best. She's good at everything. She's so smart. She's artistic. She's just everything I want to be. I want to be a mom just like her. I want to be just like her. You are going out with friends. Describe your night. I'm not going out. I'm staying in and having a glass of wine and watching Netflix. You want to come over? What are you happiest with in your life? Currently, I am just so happy in my career. I've been doing hair for about 2 years now, and just this past month I've felt so much inspiration. I felt like I'm on such a good path. I have the best clients in such a good salon with such amazing coworkers, and I'm seeing a lot of growth. And I just want that to continue. I love making my clients feel beautiful. I love hearing about their lives and being their friend when they're in my chair and outside of my chair. And I just feel really good in my career right now. I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like, I mean, I can just soar from here. There's so many things I want to do, so much I want to learn, and I know I can just build and build and build with that. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? If you count choir as a subject, that was my favorite. Other than choir, I loved English because I love to read. My worst was science. I liked math too. I liked math and English. I hated science and social studies because history was just boring. If they made history like Hamilton the musical, I would learn and I would get it. But boring, like history, monotone teachers, just reading from the textbook, no, I didn't love that. What is your favorite thing to order on Uber Eats? We don't have Uber Eats because we're not fancy enough yet, but we do have Bite Squad, Jonesboro To Go, and DoorDash. I've never used DoorDash, but I use Jonesboro To Go a lot because Jonesboro To Go has never messed up my order. Bite Squad has messed it up every time they bring it. But Jonesboro To Go is like really awesome. I order Fuji from there a lot. It's the Japanese sushi place here, and I love to order sushi from there. Do you use PC or Mac? Mac. Like, I can't even work a PC. Mac is simple, it's user friendly. If you have Apple Watches, iPhones, everything just works together. Apple TV, got that. Everything just coordinates. The easier the better. Why make things more complicated? Are you in or have you gone to college? I went to Arkansas State University. That's our college here in Jonesboro for 2 years. I wanted to be a physical therapist assistant. I was taking prerequisites to apply for the PTA program, but I had a lot going on during that time of my life. I was having a lot of anxiety. It gave me anxiety to even step on campus. It gave me anxiety to see my instructors. It just wasn't for me. I didn't love it. I dreaded it. I had nothing I wanted to do. Like, PTA didn't even sound good to me at that time. I wanted to be around people. I wanted to talk to people, have community. I wanted to work with my hands. I've always loved hair and makeup. And so I decided to go to cosmetology school, and I was in that school for a year, and it was miserable, but that's what cosmetology school is. And now I love it, and I love what I'm doing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Perfume, what is the scent? My favorite scent right now is Indigo, and it's the Nest perfume. They're kind of new. There's Citrine, Nest, and a couple more, but Indigo's my favorite. What are your life goals? I'm just going to end with this one because we've done a lot. Really to be a mom. To be a mom, to have a family, have a happy family, raise kids. That's just pretty much my life goal. I do want to be like an entrepreneur. I'd love to own my own business one day. I'd love to own my own business, but spend time with my kids. So I don't think I could ever be just like a stay-at-home mom. I'd be way too bored. But I'd love to work like 3 days a week, spend the rest of the days with my kiddos, especially in the summer, and just soak in all my time with them, because my whole life I've really wanted to be a mom and be married, and I kind of grew up too fast. But that's okay. That's all I've ever wanted to do, was just be an adult, and I'm an adult now. So that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. I know this was casual. I'm just sitting like in the floor on my couch. I don't really have a good place at my house to film. I was very unhappy with my first few videos because I just don't like the aesthetic in the back. So I'm going to try to get something figured out. I want to keep doing videos. I love YouTube, and I just want to take the plunge and do it. I have a few more ideas rolling. I have a whole bag of Fabletics I just got in. I'm going to do a Fabletics haul hopefully Monday and get that posted. And I don't know, if anyone has any ideas of what they want me to do, just drop it down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to be doing these more and more often, and maybe get on a schedule. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have the best day ever. I've never been so annoyed until this moment right now, when I cannot find my tripod. I mean, you want to start a YouTube and you want to film a YouTube video, but you can't find a tripod.